swing?
Umpire only.
Because you'll have the catcher, you'll have the coach point. And if the umpire does not point to you and ask you, did they go or not, you stand there and you just keep a stoic face like, you don't say anything. Because if the umpire doesn't ask, the home plate umpire doesn't ask, you do not say anything. Even though when you got 3 or 4, he won, didn't he? I just played down, like my wife's yelling at me, I just had that, look, you don't say anything. There's nothing worse than him not saying anything, not asking you, and then you make your opinion or you give your judgment call. It's where you're not on the same page, and it just makes you guys look like idiots. During the season, if I'm working with somebody, if I'm 99 to 100% sure, I'm not asking. During sections, all-stars, it's just a common courtesy just to give that coach, like he gets just a itty bitty bit of a win, just step out. Did they go? No. Ball. And you get right back into it. There's nothing that really harms it. It doesn't add really a whole lot of time to the game, but it gives that coach that little bit of, because it's all-stars, it's starting to get intense. So there's nothing better than just ask your partner if they did or they didn't. And if they did, okay. You change it to a strike and you move on. And there's nothing else after that. If you say, did they go? Yes. Strike, and then you move on. You give that new count, and you go. But don't feel obligated that you have to ask your partner. If you're unsure, though, definitely ask your partner. And I've had games where I've done solo games, and the coaches are not paying attention. And I've had a coach literally, hey, whoa. Can you ask help for that one? Excuse me? He goes, can you ask for help on that pitch? Come here, coach. And I pull him in, I go, and I'm not making fun of him or being, calling him an idiot to the crowd. I pull him in close to go, coach, who's at ground rules at the start of the game? And he went, well, you, the other coach, me, and? Oh, crap, never mind. And he walks away, not realizing I'm the only umpire out there. How am I going to ask for help from an umpire that isn't there? So, you get coaches that just aren't thinking, and you don't, like I said, you don't sit there and go, coach, what are you, an idiot? You pull them in close, have a nice quiet conversation with them, and after the game, I was joking in the parking lot because he came by and he goes, God, do I feel like an idiot? I says, I was going to make it even worse, so I could have just said, okay, hang on a minute. Did he go? No. Okay, it's a ball, coach. And the coach was laughing harder on that one. I says, it would have been funny, but it would have started making that mockery of a game, that you want to just keep the game moving. But like I said, some of these guys just aren't thinking. And like I said, I run into a lot of things, and that one takes the cake where he's like, what do you mean ask for help? I'm it. So, like I said, if you are going to ask, you ask, and then you move on. Doesn't matter where your partner is in the field. I know they showed there was a guy on first and third umpiring, but if you're out in the field in B or C position and you think he went, you call it, especially if you're asked. So don't think that, oh, he has to be on the first baseline or on the third baseline. Doesn't matter. If you're asking for the umpire to check with your partner, wherever you're at, if you think he swung, he swung. If you don't, it's a ball.
In slow pitch with stealing, and the ball hits in front of the plate, hits the plate, or hits the batter, the proper mechanic is a dead ball signal followed by a horrible ball, or if swung at, a strike signal. There are times when the count should be given by the plate umpire. Signaling the count is done by raising both arms above the head, indicating balls with consecutive fingers on the left hand, and strikes with consecutive fingers on the right hand. Give both the number of balls and strikes every time the count is given. Rotate your hands, not your body, so everyone can see the count. When an umpire signals to their partner that the infield fly rule is in effect, do so prior to the pitch. The signal is made by placing the right hand and arm across the chest with the hand over the heart. When the infield fly is no longer in effect, simply tap your forearm with your right hand to signal to your partner the infield fly has
balls and strikes, but must be able to move to cover other responsibilities. The plate umpire must be ready and able to move during the game. Let's examine the reasons for movement from the plate. First, the plate umpire should be ready to clear the catcher for any three reasons: a pass ball, a foul fly ball behind the catcher, or a drop third strike and fast pitch. The umpire dictates their movement by reading the shoulders of the catcher. On a right-handed or left-handed batter, pivot and drop step to allow the catcher to take you to the ball. Once you have cleared the catcher, you must remember your other responsibilities, such as a possible catch of a foul fly ball, help on a throw to first base on a batter runner, or a play at the plate. Second, on a batted ball, the plate umpire should always exit to the left of the catcher to trail the batter runner. Trail the batter runner when there are no runners on or a single runner on first base, unless the play takes you elsewhere. Trail the batter runner slightly inside the foul line, approximately 1/3 of the way to first base, to help the first base umpire with a pulled foot, swipe tag, or a bobbled ball. After trailing the batter runner to first base, you may need to move to third base or to the holding zone. When moving to third base, move directly across the diamond in front of the pitcher's plate to a location 90 degrees to the path of the runner, just short of the base they are trying to reach, and about 10 to 12 feet from the base. When moving to the holding zone, move directly to an area in foul ground about halfway to third base and read the play. Third, the plate umpire has fair foul responsibility on ground balls near the foul line. Position yourself near the foul line, and if the ball is foul, signal by raising the hands over the head and give a verbal call of foul or foul ball. Foul ball! If the ball is fair, point toward fair territory with the arm closest to fair ground. Fourth, on fly balls to the outfield, not near the foul line, move to obtain a good angle to the catch versus straight at the fielder catching the ball. If the ball is caught, give an out signal and a verbal out call. Fifth, on a fly ball to the outfield near the foul line, when your partner does not turn their back, the plate umpire has fair, foul, and catch, no catch responsibilities.
Okay, this is an ASA rule, so we're going to disregard that. You as the plate umpire have full responsibility from the plate to the fence on fair foul. Only you. Do not let your partner make any call in that way. You have full responsibility. You're the only one to call fair foul from the plate to the fence line. And ASA, if they're on that fence, or if they're on the foul line, they have responsibility from the base to the fence. But you, as a home plate umpire in Little League, you have full responsibility down the both sidelines. That's your job, your call, and only your call.
Pick it 2 minutes again.
Yep.
Thank you.